So it's the turn of the last century, and we just had a heavy snowstorm. DPW comes out, they go to the barn, then they hook up the horses to a roller. It's a 5-foot diameter by 10-foot long cylinder, horse driven, and they drove along the roads in Burlington to compress the snow because they couldn't use carriages anymore. What they used instead were a sleigh. And this is the original SUV. If you own an SUV today, your DNA is from this sleigh. This was a practical tool as opposed to a weekend family outing. This was used every day by local farmers. So this piece is called the dash, and it prevented all of the snow and the mud and every debris that was kicked up by bobtail as the sleigh was being driven. This is the dashboard. The dashboard back then, there were no electricity, no radio, no temperature gauges, no oil pressure gauges, no speedometer, odometer, nothing. Floorboards, still called floorboards today. The upholstery is interesting because it was a family workhorse vehicle and not something fancy. The upholstery is not buttoned or anything detail work, none of that. The front seat was adjustable. It could be moved forward for when family members were riding in the sleigh, and it can move more backwards during the week when the farmer was delivering goods. So after a Sunday go-to meeting or visits to the family and it was time to come home, the sleigh was brought into the barn and the back seat was removed. So now with the back seat removed, this is a pickup truck, SUV without the back seat in it. The tailgate drops down and the farmer can load up for his deliveries, which in this case was probably milk, because this sleigh for many years was located only a football field away from the McIntire farm. So we believe that this sleigh was owned and used by the McIntire family, both as a family vehicle and as a delivery van.